Build one of the best creeper farms in Minecraft. This farm also uses no cats, no redstone. It is also stackable. This farm was designed by Moosden, and for each layer you get 1700 gunpowder per hour. Anyways, these are all the materials that you're gonna need. Go ahead and screenshot this, and let's get into the farm build. First, we need to find a deep ocean biome. Now, when you're in the middle of the deep ocean, you're gonna want to build a 5x3 platform. From any side on this platform, you're going to want to build 3 rows of 3 double chests, stacking up on top of each other, going off the platform like stairs. Then fall off the platform behind the chests and build some blocks underneath the water that you can stand on. Now place hoppers behind the chests so you can connect them all together, but make sure on the top row you place 9 hoppers. Then on top of those 9 hoppers, you're going to want to place 9 soul campfires. Now build 2 blocks up on top of the middle chest, destroy the bottom block, and with this top layer, you're going to make a square around all of the campfires. After that, you're going to want to build 2 blocks out from all sides of the square. Your platform should end up looking like this. Alright, now we're making some pretty good progress. For this step, you just have to make a 2-block wall around this whole platform. Now in the middle above the campfires, we need to place some fence gates. Remember to remove the extra blocker fence gate that you used and to open all the fence gates when you're done. Now just place water inside all the corners on the bottom of this platform. After you get done placing the water, you're going to want to place another layer of blocks on top of this layer. Then we need to place blocks in the middle like this, making a square, and make sure all 4 of the corners are touching each other diagonally. Now on the outside of the farm, you're going to want to go to the middle of each side and build out 11 blocks. Now at the end of the 11 blocks, we need to connect each end together. So use this as a blueprint right here. Pause the video or screenshot, whichever works for you. Then use that blueprint that I just showed you to finish off the rest of the 3 sides to make a full circle. Now this part is really tedious and takes a while, but fill in all these 4 sections with blocks and leave the middle open. After filling all the blocks in, go to the middle, place slabs in a U shape and place a bed right in the middle. Then you're going to want to grab your fences and place 1 in the middle of each side, then connect more fence gates to those and make a square right here in the middle. Then place more fence gates on those fence gates to make an X. It should look like this. After that's done, you're going to want to place buttons on all these blocks in the middle. It's to prevent creepers and other mobs from spawning on these blocks. Now place trapdoors on the inside and outside of these open areas. At the end, make sure you open up all the trapdoors. Now place a slab where the corners are connecting diagonally on all sides. Now we have to get 4 snow golems inside each cubby on every side. But before that, you can cover up the snow golems on top just because they die in the rain, and this will prevent that from happening. Alright, let's keep building. Place some dirt on top of the slab. Place another dirt to get on top of that dirt. Place 3 more dirt like this to make this little platform. Then spawn a snow golem closest to the fences. Punch the snow golem towards the fences and he should fall into the cubby. Now rinse and repeat those steps until you have 4 snow golems in each cubby. Now from any slab, go 2 blocks out and place a carpet, then go 2 blocks out from that carpet and place another one. Now just rinse and repeat that until you have carpets all over this area. This is going to prevent spiders from spawning. Now we're going to start placing walls around this whole platform, but make sure you make the walls around the whole platform 2 blocks tall. Now go inside the farm and place trapdoors along the top blocks, kind of like you're making a roof. We're going to need to fill up this whole area with trapdoors, but don't put trapdoors in the middle. We're going to leave that open to add more layers later on. This is the worst part of the creeper farm, but it is worth it. Anyways, we're almost done with this farm, so let's keep going. After we get done placing all the trapdoors, next we gotta place blocks on top of all the trapdoors. Then place any block right in the middle of the farm. Then place 4 torches around the middle block. Then 6 blocks away from those torches, place another torch. And do that for the whole platform. Now go to the middle block and tower up 100 scaffolding. After you're done, tower up this scaffolding scaffolding and make a little AFK area at the top. Now your farm should be 100% working, but if you don't think this is enough gunpowder, break all the torches and the scaffolding, break the blocks around the middle block that you marked, then break out the sections where the creepers are going to fall into the farm. Break the middle block. Now go back to 2 minutes and 19 seconds in this video and you can add as much layers as you want. And that's it. Y'all got a great creeper farm for whatever you need gunpowder for. All I'm asking is for you to hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments what other farms you would like me to build.